Oh, wow.
That was shitty clap, dude.
You ever clap and it hurts for no reason?
Too meaty.
What are you talking? That was all bone.
Look.
Okay, let's hear your. All right.
Ready?
I'm telling you right now, that's going to be a meaty ass clap. Oh, that's good. Damn.
Fucking expert level clapper, man.
I'd love to apologize to every girl I've ever been with.
I've been clapping since the day I was born. That's so meaty.
Yeah. That's not meaty. That's bone to bone. That's worse than meaty. I'd rather have a meaty slap.
That was meaty.
So wait, what? So what's a good clap? What's the opposite of meaty if meaty's bad?
Sharp, attention grabbing.
What, dude?
Dude.
Fuck, you're good. You're good at
that,
man. You're good at that. Hey. One for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. I'm actually pretty embarrassed about my
your clapping abilities.
Yeah,
or lack thereof.
I guess lack thereof, because like if you're a good clapper, you're a good butt clapper too. You know?
Yeah. You gotta clap those cheeks, man.
I'm not good at either of those, apparently.
No. Maybe you're more of a rub kind of guy. Pincher?
A pincher? The fuck you call me?
Pinche.
Wait, is rubbing sexy?
I mean, it can be in the right environment, proper lighting.
You could rub a boob. You can rub a butt.
When you say it, man. You can't say it.
What's wrong?
There's nothing sexy when you say it. You just do it. Boobs. You just do it. There's nothing sexy when you vocalize it.
Actually, I don't, because like a rub, there's no finger play at all. You're just rubbing. We're talking wax on, wax off, baby.
Yeah.
So if I'm with a girl and everything's going well, everything's going fine, and did
you do a wax on?
That's not sexy.
But have you hit them with the waxed off yet?
No, I usually wax off myself at the end of the night because it doesn't go well for me.
Yeah, you got to be waxing together, man. Guys, this is You're Not Down.
You're Not Down. Now just thinking nothing sexy about rubbing. But You're Not Down.
What about a nice barbecue rub?
Oh, dude, a dry rub?
A dry rub, yeah.
A dry rub is usually the opposite of sexy.
It's either sexy or it's the opposite of sexy.
Mm-hmm.
It's one or the other. It can mean either or.
Yeah.
It's an either or situation.
I do like dry rub. All sex aside, I do like dry rubs better than
all sex aside rubs? Describes your sex life.
Guys, welcome to another week of You're Not Down podcast, starring Mike and Luis.
I am Michael.
Red Rocket.
Oh, take flight, baby.
I realized I could no longer I'm Luis.
Yeah.
I can no longer think of nicknames that start with an M.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why limit myself?
Yeah.
Start one with an R.
Mucho macho.
Yeah,
that'd be good. I mean, I'm kind of.
That's what you want to be called. You've been trying to do it for like years, and this was finally the time that it could happen, but I never got
Michael the murderer.
You murdered that fucking rubbing of the ass, am I right?
Wax on, baby.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing R. And for whatever reason, Red Rocket was the first R nickname I could think of.
Yeah. It's right on the tip of your subconscious.
Yeah. And I'm Luis, guys. Thanks for tuning back in. If you're an old listener, if you're a new listener, welcome. Hopefully, yeah. For
we
any
do
new
forget
listeners,
to welcome them.
For any new listeners, though, this has already been a weird fucking start. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok on you'renotdownpod.com. You got to spell your right. Don't be a dum-dum.
Dum-dum.
And if you're only listening, if you found us on Spotify, if you found us on Apple Podcasts, well, guess what? We got YouTube. We got YouTube, baby.
Yeah, we do have YouTube.
We got high definition.
We're on video.
We're on video, man. We're on the tape. We're on the tape.
Not like some of those other podcasts that are out there.
Yeah.
You know, those really shitty podcasts that just phone it in every week. Yeah. What? They get on their little handheld recorder. You know, they talk to each other.
Just try a little harder.
Just put a camera there.
Just fucking dig into your savings that should have gone towards your family and your future and buy a camera.
I mean, care about your audience enough to know that some of them might want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all we're saying. That's what we do.
That's it. That's not too much else.
Guys, you could
sorry, I had to bring my chair up,
dude. And you wouldn't know that if you weren't watching.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. So you gotta watch. Guys, you could review us. Send us an email at yndpog@gmail.com. Get in touch with us that way.
Just to interrupt you real quick on that. Because we got 2 emails from Brady Miller.
Yeah, we did.
Last week. I forgot to mention, this dude texts me and says, what's your email? I said, are you kidding me? We literally spell it out every week.
He's just trying to get a rise out of you. The same way he tries to get a rise out of that fucking flat ass bread he makes.
Oh, and he fucking shot back at us. He's like, you don't roll dough, bro. I think he said that.
Yeah. It sounds like a B-Mill kind of thing to do. Whatever.
But anyway, ydpod@gmail.com.
And fucking also, spitting dough is better. Guys, ydpod@gmail.com. Guys, you could rate us on Apple Music and Spotify. Mm-hmm. Give us the 5 stars on there. Oh, yeah. And if you leave us a review on Apple Music, we'll do a very special thing. We'll read your review online and we'll crack jokes about it. Mm-hmm. And with you. We'll laugh with you and laugh at you.
And we might rub your butt. Rub your butt? I meant rub.
There was too much. You don't want to say R-A and then butt. You know what I mean?
We're
don't do that.
Rubbing butts here, dude.
Yeah, we are. Butt to butt. It's butt to butt here. That's what we provide. Welcome to our new listeners.
Strap in, baby, and strap on.
Strap in and
we're
strap
doing
on.
Butt stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's fuck it. Should we get started?
Let's do it, baby.
That's what we do, right? Mm-hmm. What do we do? How do we start these episodes usually?
We say what we're not down with.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
What are you not down with this week?
You know what I'm not down with? I'm not down with drive-through lanes that have multiple lanes to them.
Yeah.
Where they got to split us into 2 different groups. Oh, my God.
Is that helping anything?
It's so tense.
Yeah.
The entire thing is tense. You're trying to put your order across faster than the guy across from you.
Yeah.
And then you get your order across, but the cars move at such a pace that you got to make sure that you're in front of that car.
Exactly.
Because you do not want to be leapfrogged. Mm-hmm. It's such a tense situation for such a happy moment and that you're going to just enjoy some food, some nice, delicious fast food.
Yeah.
You know? Oh my God. It's stressful.
And because I think living in LA, the natural driving response, you're not going to let the motherfucker cut you off.
You are not.
So like that. Now we got to learn courtesy when in those lines. Nah, this is fucking dog eat dog world.
Yeah. I mean, the typical rule is 1 and 1.
Yeah.
But that doesn't factor in like I got here before you. You were the car behind me.
Yeah.
You know, you keep that stored in your mentality and you're like, I can't let you go, even though it's a 1 and 1 situation.
Yeah.
You know,
and maybe I am ordering for 4 people for me, you know?
Yeah.
But I was still here first.
And that's, I'm sorry, that's America.
Obey your elders. I'm technically your elder.
Yeah.
Obey, respect your elders.
Do either. Do both. It's an and both situation. We just need a neither nor, and we'll make this episode complete.
And something I've noticed too, I've gone there. Well, there was one time that pissed me the fuck off, dude. Because usually you go to the one with no one in front of you. Mm-hmm. I go and I'm there and I'm waiting in line and no one's taking my order quite yet. And I'm waiting. And then there's the guy in the other lane and he's getting his order taken. Cool. I guess, you know what? Maybe it's one person working. Yeah. Both lanes.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. That guy takes off. Nothing. And I'm like, hello. And I hate saying hello to the.
I'm ready. I always hit it with the I'm ready.
Hey, what are you, SpongeBob?
Yeah, I always do that. I'm ready.
Yeah, and nothing. I said I'm ready. Nothing. Another car pulls up behind the other one. Yeah. I hear the speaker. Hey, welcome to McDonald's. I can help you. You son of a... Just shit in my mouth.
You just start
shit in my mouth.
Start ordering through his speaker. Yeah. Hey, I'm in the other lane, but I'll take a Big Mac combo. Make it a large.
First, respect your elders and also obey them.
It's an and or situation.
Yeah, but then usually, sometimes I'll go to a McDonald's and there's the 2-lane thing. Yeah. And there's a cone in front of one of them. Oh. Why put the second lane?
Why invest that kind of money?
Yeah. You gotta
save that money on that infrastructure and lower the prices to the consumer, right? Yeah. That's business 101.
Horseshit, dude.
Yeah.
Have you had a bad run with it recently?
Just recently. I went to Raising Cane's.
Okay.
Raising Cane's opened
new
up.
Location?
Yeah, new location in Gundas.
Where?
Gundis? Sagundis?
Where's El Sagundis?
Sagandhi's nuts, baby.
The thing is, I knew the punchline.
Yeah, you did.
But I knew.
I've said it before on this podcast.
Yeah, but sometimes you need a win, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And boy, did I cash in. I feel like $100 right now. Not $1 million.
Yeah.
I felt like $1 million until you called me out.
Yeah. And told you that I knew what the fuck you were going to say.
Yeah. I went to Raising Cane's and so this place has a train of a line. You know, I'm 40 cars deep.
It shouldn't, by the way.
And at some point in the line, it bifurcates.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you know, that's a word.
No.
Bifurcates.
I'm not going to allow that one.
Yeah.
You mean bifurcates?
I don't think it's bifurcates. I think it's bifurcate.
What the fuck does bifurcates mean?
I split in two.
Just say it splits in two. Who's ever used the word bifurcates?
I'm not even sure if that's a word, but I'm like pretty confident that it is. So I like it. All right,
fine.
Yeah, so the line bifurcates.
Yeah,
right.
I know exactly what you mean.
So I order, and we're crawling at a snail's pace. But it's just too tense. The entire thing's too tense. I see the guy next to me, young kid, and I'm like, is this the kind of a-hole? Does he look like the kind of a-hole who's gonna try to leapfrog me?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna respect the 1-in-1? At the same time, the car in front of you moves up an inch. You also have to move up an inch.
You have to.
And you don't want to be that car because you don't want to signal to him like, I'm fucking jockeying for this spot.
I'm right in that ass
I'm right
to
here.
get my order in. Yeah.
Yeah. This was after the order. This is to get the food.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then I get to the window and they're like, oh, is that order for Zach? And I'm like, no.
What the fuck?
No.
What's the point of the 2-lane system?
It was my spot. You know the 1-in-1,
Do I
right?
look like a Zach to you?
Do I need to explain this to you? Have you ever seen a Zach look like this? I'm more of an AC Slater, if anything. I mean, if we were Saved by the Bell,
yeah,
you'd for sure.
You think you're AC Slater?
Who would you be? You're lucky you're not Screech.
I'll give
you Zach Morris, but I'm AC Slater.
Thank you for saying Zach Morris because I didn't know the name.
Yeah, of course you don't know.
AC Slater's the only one I know, but guess what? That's the only brown one. And guess what? AC Slater, not a brown name.
If you were a little bit thicker, the good kind of thicker, you'd be AC Slater, and I'd be Screech.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're more Screech than I am.
I'm a little bit more Screech. I'm another Screech.
It sounds like two guys that have never seen the show. Because I don't think he actually talked like that, did he? Or did he? I don't know. I don't watch the show.
No, he kind of talked just nerdier.
You're Saved by the Bell age?
I love Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
You don't even know. Don't step into my realm.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah, that's millennial bullshit.
Okay. Was you watching the new Saved by the Bell?
No.
Okay. So.
Yeah. That's even less fucking Gen whatever we are on now. That's Gen Bay. Generation. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing yet, but
I'll make it a thing.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
The Zendaya.
Yeah, the Zendaya generation. For sure.
Should I tell you what I'm not down with? Wait, were you done? I feel like
whatever, man.
No.
Yeah, you whatever. You're Zach Morris. You could talk to the camera. All right.
That's something he did?
Yeah. Oh my God.
He broke the fourth wall.
You don't even know? He led the revolution in breaking the fourth wall. Oh, you're breaking the fourth wall in front of me? Shit.
I love that, by the way. That never gets old. Watch. Fucking just start bad mouthing me, whatever.
And then the problem with you is that you just come across as such an arrogant person. And I just don't like it. You don't respect me. You hardly listen to me when I talk.
I want Big Al to zoom into my face with that one.
Okay. Don't give him more work. Yeah, that's what I'm down with, man. Not down with, I should say.
Let me tell you what I'm not down with.
What are you not down with?
I'm curious to hear your take on this.
Beautiful.
But I'm not down with the famous artists of our past.
Okay. What are we talking? What kind of artists are we talking
Picasso,
about?
Van Gogh.
Yeah. Claude Monet.
Who?
Monet.
That's the pianist. No,
oh, yeah, we referenced him before. No, he's a impressionist painting, impressionist guy. Yeah.
Point is, they're not that good.
What about Jackson Pollock?
Okay, that's
Jackson Pollock's the one who just does splatters.
Okay, so the biggest bullshit of all art.
Yeah, but you didn't do it first, though.
You're right. But at the same time, it's
contemporary art. Is it contemporary art or modern art?
I don't even know
one that's just like they paint
all
a
the
canvas.
words you're saying right now.
No, but this is
nothing to me.
This is an art where they just paint a canvas white and they post it on there and they put it in museums.
I hate it.
Sell it for millions and shit. Yeah, man.
I mean, just because I was seeing what's trending in the news, you know.
Okay.
And I see that there's some rare Van Gogh self-portraits going on display on a museum somewhere. I don't know.
Are these pre-mental disorder or post-mental disorder? They got to be pre.
I think pre.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you've seen one self-portrait. You've seen them all. Red hair. Yeah. Kind of a funny shaped head.
But it's cool to see. Did you see the progression of how those self-portraits have shifted?
Kind of. It sounds familiar. I couldn't be able to.
I mean, this is your note, dude.
All right, so why are you fucking stepping on it, dude?
I'm trying to feed you the information so you can sound educated in front of the audience.
None of them are good.
They're not great.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool to see the progression of how crazy he got and how much more colors he found in himself.
That's cool, but like I could tell you how crazy I got with the last drug I took,
Okay.
I can just speak to you about it.
What's
tell
that
you a
one?
story. I don't do drugs.
Perfect.
Not when not when my mom listens. No, I just think because like that's one of them. Let's say when he cuts his ear off.
Yeah.
Crazy story.
Yeah. Wow.
Crazy story.
Yeah.
But the painting of it, not as crazy as like the real thing. You know?
That was pretty gore, Pretty Al Gore.
Yeah.
It was pretty Al Gore.
Yeah, there was some warnings about
Because nowadays, if someone shows that, I'm thinking of like that movie Saw or Hostel or whatever.
Yeah.
I know I'm dating myself. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But like
Saw? Like in the 2000s.
the goriness of it, you need to see the inner ear canal. That's what we show now.
I need to see some unraveling of something.
Yeah, don't show me a bandage. That's
Don't show
PG.
me a bandage.
That's PG.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
What, did Disney promote this thing?
Right.
It's just not good, is what I'm saying. The red is, it's not even a lack of gore thing. It's just, that looks like the same picture. It's almost like a photograph now with a bandage on your ear.
Yeah.
Because the last self-portrait that I saw, exactly the same.
Kind of like a disguise, right?
What's that?
Like,
what do you mean?
Like he put a bandage on his ear and now he's someone else?
Oh, yeah. Like the Clark Kent type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, that guy only has one ear. That couldn't have been the same
could
guy.
Not be, no.
Yeah, I just don't think it's good. And Picasso is the biggest bullshit.
Nah, you're tripping.
Tell me what you like about Picasso.
But I don't know. I don't know what I like about Picasso. You look at the art and it's supposed to speak to you.
Does it speak to you?
Not Picasso per se, but I respect the work that this guy put in. Spent his whole life painting.
I think because right now we're in a time where that's some old shit, Yeah, and that's what they taught us in school.
Sure.
We remember from school, and that's why we appreciate it now. Do you think they're going to be teaching it forever?
Art?
Picasso.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like
that's the core of
the
art.
only way to say Picasso, by the way, Picasso.
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 Of course, dude. Are we still not looking at the hieroglyphics in the Egyptian caverns and tombs and pyramids?
What was your favorite hieroglyphic piece?
I mean, is there another one?
Yeah, that was the first one in my head.
A human makes a Z shape with their hands, their arms.
Yeah, the Z was they peaked with the Z.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, once they got to G, it's like, fuck, we shouldn't draw this one on the wall.
Yeah.
I just think it's not as good as people make it out to be. And for whoever says that they're a genius, maybe you're full of shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't we all just a little bit? It's a facade that we put on that Picasso does such a good job emulating in his paintings.
I feel like we just think we're supposed to like it, and that's why we say we like it.
Yeah, it's a big problem. I recently heard a podcast, and I don't like to promote other podcasts on our podcast.
Fuck other podcasts.
But it had to do with the whole art world
Mm-hmm.
and all aspects of it, from the painters to the sellers to the whatever.
That's a whole different thing that I hate too.
It was something else, man. And there's this whole prestige built around it, that it drives everyone out of the market.
Yeah.
Like you might like a painting.
Oh.
How would you even go about getting a painting?
You just go to a museum.
Yeah.
Say that one.
I like that one, please. No,
Yeah.
They're going to interview you. They're going to ask you what you're going to do with it. They're going
Interview me?
to sell
What
you
the
multiple paintings in a package. And then they're going to say, we'll sell you this, but you need to donate it back to the museum. Oh, it's a whole screwed up system, man.
Is that real?
Yeah.
That's some horseshit,
Yeah,
dude.
man. Name of the podcast, I think it was Freakonomics.
Hey, we don't promote other podcasts here. What the hell?
Yeah, they're established. They're not stepping on our toes at all. You know what I mean? That's fine.
If they want to shout us out, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's the whole thing with like NFTs too, man. Like I hate
hardly understand that one.
Me neither, but I hate the hype around it. It's the same thing as like selling Jordan shoes, It's a shoe.
Yeah, but it's a digital shoe.
Yeah, even worse. Even worse.
You can't really do anything with it.
I just don't agree, man. But the thing is, I know what first NFT I'm buying.
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you because it fucking ruined the market.
Oh, skyrocket the price, huh?
Yeah.
I was ready to invest all my cryptos in
but
there.
I'm ready. You got cryptos?
No.
You're
Never
ready to
have.
invest all of them.
Never will.
But that's the thing.
I don't understand that. I don't even
No one
understand.
does.
It's a blockchain.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me more about it.
It's a transactional history of a thing. Have you ever dabbled in art?
What do you mean dabbled in art?
Have you ever tried art? You ever try to make art?
I hated that whole sentence.
Have you ever tried to
Have
make
you
an
ever
art?
dabbled in art? Fuck you, man.
Have you ever dabbled?
I mean,
Why do you hate it?
in a general sense, no.
You never once let me pick up a pen and a pencil and try to.
I used to be a great artist when I was a kid.
But then you grew up. Then
I saw the bitterness of this world.
Yeah.
No, I saw my paintings and they were dope. Then I see Picasso. I'm like, what the hell why is the eye on the cheek?
What's different? Yeah. That's a failure.
Why is that Forrest Whitaker, but more?
Yeah. But white. I dabbled in art for once. You know, I'm a jack of all trades kind of guy.
Actually, yeah.
I started watching these YouTube videos of like people drawing and stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna give that a go. Bought a sketch pad, bought some pencils. Yeah. Bought that 2H, got that 2HB, got that 8H, got the 4H. No, it's the hardness of the graphite in the pencils.
Why don't you just press a little bit harder on the paper?
No. You got to get this proper smudge effect. Anyway, so I dabbled in it, right?
Smudger, dude.
And I'm the type of person though that like I got pretty good. I got decent is what I should say. I shouldn't even say good. I got decent to the point of like, oh, this is like a pretty decent drawing of something or whatever. And then I'm like happy there.
Yeah.
You know, I never want to, because it takes a very few amount of hours to become decent at something. And it takes a lot of hours to become good at something.
Yeah.
And then like exponential hours to become great at something. So I'm perfectly fine stopping at that decent level.
You were good though. I remember you showing me that was like a picture of an eye that you drew.
Yeah,
drew it was really good. Yeah, it was really impressive.
Realistic, yeah.
Yeah. I know I did think I was talented back then. But I can't even imagine doing that.
Yeah,
today,
man.
You know?
No, it's dude, 2 hours of just practicing. You could do it. But you want to be real good? No, it's going to take you years and shit.
I got to chop my fucking ear off and then do very mediocre work. And then maybe people would appreciate it.
Sometimes art is pain. And maybe you could chop your ear off and then make an art with your severed ear.
Oh, okay.
You know, NFT that thing, if that's possible.
NFT my digital blood.
Yeah.
I hate art, dude.
That sounds like such a millennium emo album. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a bullet for my Valentine right there. You know, that's the thing. Cause I just went to the Met. In New York. And it was cool. Nice. I did enjoy it because there were some paintings that.
What's that? The Metropolitan?
Yes. And I found that out that day.
Ah, nice.
That was just the Met.
Was there a gala going on?
Huh?
A gala.
A gala?
No, it's gala, dude. Don't say gala.
It's a gala.
Oh my God. Okay. You uncultured swine. It's not a gala. You uncultured swine.
We can both agree it's not gala.
It's not gala.
It's a gala.
It's a gala. It's a gala.
Want to bet? This is why we need Big Al in the room, man. He's got to freaking correct us, but I'm 99% sure it's a gala.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you went, tell your story about how you went and how you disrespect art.
Of pronunciations.
Okay.
You know do you know the museum in LA, the one with the big ass dining table and the big chairs?
No.
You do.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, yes. That's what I would like you to say.
Mocha?
Huh?
I don't know. Moda?
It's a very popular
Museum of Contemporary Art. Isn't that called the Mocha? What are you telling me to say?
There's a very popular museum in the recent years.
Give me a rhymes with, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't give you a rhymes with if we're talking about pronunciation. I want to see how you pronounce it.
Big Chair Museum. What do you? Alice in Wonderland? I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna quickly type it in my phone. And I'm going to show you the word and you tell me how to pronounce it. There it is.
The Broad.
What?
That's the Broad.
That's the Broad.
You said museum though.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were talking about some chick from the 80s with a blonde bombshell, yeah, then that would be that
Broad.
That
word spells broad.
Nah, that's a Broad, man. Broad stage. Yeah.
You're just saying that because it's a museum and it's fancy.
Because I know.
You got to assume it's going to be
stupid. Because I'm educated, because I'm intellectual, because I'm cultured.
Just because you said the word "bye fuck you" or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, that one.
Now you're educated.
Yeah.
That blew my mind.
The Broad.
That blew my mind. And I was pissed when I found out I was saying it wrong my whole life. The Broad.
Let's go to the Broad.
I think it's cool. It's cool.
I studied abroad. This is back in the 80s. Oh, yeah, it was.
Man, that's stupid. Point is, art in general, stupid. Stupid.
Pretty good.
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it.
Good. Yeah,
I enjoyed my time at the Met. There were some paintings that did fucking just. It amazed me. I had to go up to. I was like, I cannot believe this is fake. Like it looked like a picture. You know?
You were looking at the poster for the. You're looking at the poster for the new Transformers movie. You're like, it looks so realistic.
Damn, that looks like Shia LaBeouf for real, man.
They made a robot look like a car and a car look like a robot. That's real cool.
No, but then another thing I realized, there were a lot of paintings of kids. That person has never seen a kid before.
Okay, how did they do it?
It was just a little person.
Oh, they made us a man?
Proportions were off. The faces, I've never seen one person look like that.
Not jovial enough?
Yeah, it's as if someone had, never mind. It was going to get dark.
Is it like the look on a kid's face when you flick them off when in a grocery line, but his mom's not looking?
It's just if I was Vincent Van Gogh post mental disorder.
Okay.
And I try to draw a kid. That was a real kid.
That's tough.
There you go.
That's tough.
There you go. What do you got for us, man?
Photography section. You know what I got for us?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm just going to start off with something. I just got to get off my chest.
Oh, let's hear it.
This is not a note per se. There's not much you could probably say about this. But I went to Whole Foods recently. Right? I wanted to go to Whole Foods.
We have a brand to protect on this podcast.
I was there to pick up a specific cake for a birthday.
Okay.
That I was sent on a mission to pick up such cake.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go, I'm looking at the bakery windows. You know, kind of half dome windows. What are those called?
The
display cases.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's accurate. Right? That's right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at one of those, and I see a New York style cheesecake.
Sure.
Individual size, $1.39. You know I'm going to buy that because I need to eat dessert on the way to the party.
Yeah.
So I get it. I was with the meat at the time, and we're still together, but I was with her at the time. And so I'm so excited. I get to the cart. We got one. And I said, I'm going to take first bite. You take second bite. It's a 2-biter and then done with. You know, it's not overindulged. It's not overindulged.
That's a big bite, though.
Dude, I take a bite, mid-chew. All I taste is pizza.
What?
I don't know, dude. I don't know if they made this cheesecake with Parmesan, but it was absolutely disgusting. It tastes like pizza. You don't want that.
Pizza's good.
Pizza is good.
And so is New York cheesecake.
Really good.
But when you're expecting New York cheesecake and you taste pizza, I can see how that could be a problem.
Yeah, it was very problematic. It was not good.
Did the meat agree when she had her bite?
So initially, because I'm already saying this tastes like pizza. So initially she didn't.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I finish, then she's like, this is disgusting. Spits it back out. I don't know if she ate it. I don't know. Whatever. I spit mine back out. And oh my God, and then you've had Parmesan cheese, fucking coats your mouth. It's seeping through your pores
that's now. The rest of the day.
I'm going to a birthday party. It's emitting through my skin, on a single bite of Parmesan cheesecake. Yeah. Oh God, that's terrible. I just want to share that but I don't know.
We both agreed.
Yeah.
New York cheesecake, great. Pizza, great. After the first bite, if it tastes like pizza, yes, that was alarming. You weren't expecting that. But now the second bite, it's going to taste like pizza.
I only had one bite.
But if you had the second bite, wouldn't you enjoy it?
No, not this, man. I'm not a Parmesan fan. Put it in an Alfredo sauce. Oh, I'm going in on it. But don't give me that sprinkle Parmesan. Oh, that Kraft green thing. You know what I'm talking about? People put on spaghetti.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Oh, dude, that's freaking.
Where do you get fresher Parmesan?
That's
and
terrible.
If you say Whole Foods,
I don't go with fresh Parmesan. I go inside a fettuccine Alfredo. You know what I mean? Like the Alfredo cream is. And I know that's all Parmesan, and so that's good. But don't give me that grated bullshit. Don't give me slices of it. I don't want to ever take a chunk of straight Parmesan. Oh, it's patas, dude.
It is patas.
Yeah.
It is patas. But a little pata's okay sometimes,
I mean, it wasn't okay for Travis Barker. Callback.
For the non-Spanish speakers, pata, foot.
It's pata's foot. It's specifically an animal foot.
Yeah, actually.
It's an animal foot.
Yeah.
Do I need to teach you Spanish?
I know.
I've been teaching you English all episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it satisfy you?
Damn, you're coming in hot, man.
Can I stay?
Why are you mad at me? You're the one shopping at Whole Foods to begin with.
Yeah, that's my fault. It all comes back to me.
I hear Whole Foods cakes are great, though.
The cake was delicious.
The pizza cake?
No. Terrible.
Okay.
Terrible. The actual cake that we bought for the birthday, that was delicious.
Okay.
Delicious. It has berries in it and strawberries, that little filling that they put in there.
How do you feel about let's say a Pringle? Pringle's the easiest example. Pepperoni pizza flavor Pringle.
No, I'm good. I'm passing on that.
Why?
I like original.
Okay, but if you
give me that red can original. So I don't really need to fuck around. When it comes to Pringles, I don't really need to fuck around on flavors.
Okay.
I'm not that adventurous.
Maybe that was a bad example because I forget how passionate you get about Pringles.
Don't forget that I'm an old chick too.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not one of these millenniums like you who, you get all the flavors. Oh, they got barbecue this. They got Frito twist. Smell like cola. Dude, no.
Frito twists are garbage.
Give me the, thank you for putting that on the record. I feel like you had to say that.
Yeah.
Because you can't let the audience think that. Yeah, man. No, I just like to stick to the originals.
Okay. Well, I guess I didn't have a point, but it defeats the point.
Are you a pizza Pringle?
Don't call me pizza Pringle, first of all. No, but like I'm always curious. I got to try something because like Lay's was always coming out with a different chip. They had straight up chicken and waffles Lay's.
Yeah. Barbecue chicken,
I
potato salad, and
I gotta try them, and they're never great. They're usually shit.
I don't get it. If they maybe sold the individual size for like $1.39, then I might try it.
You're going Costco family size.
Yeah, it's like all that's bags of chips are too big to experiment. They're too small to enjoy. But if you're willing to experiment, then they're too big for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd rather experiment with a man before I experiment with a chip bag that size.
I hope you're talking about science.
Yeah, for science.
I mean, you can talk about whatever you're talking about. I'd be okay with it. I feel like I need to make that clear.
Okay. Just on the food subject, kind of shifting gears a little bit.
Yeah.
Switching. Okay, shifting.
Yeah.
Shift gears a little bit.
Shift gears.
You hear about this new McDonald's secret menu type thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, because I haven't really thought about it because maybe I don't know enough about it, but is the secret menu you put a hash brown in an egg McMuffin?
That's one of them.
That's not a secret menu.
Okay, well, so the thing is, what they're promoting right now, it has been on a secret menu that people like made up and like it was well known. I'm a big secret menu guy.
Yeah,
I Google secret menus for everything.
Okay.
And so I saw that 5 years ago because there's one called the Air, Sea, and Earth, something like that.
Okay.
And
burger, fish fillet, chicken.
And so that's what you would get before, but so now they're on record saying, hey, you can order this.
You can actually do it.
But when you order that, because let's say they have a crunchy double. That's something you can order.
What's that?
They give you a double cheeseburger and 4 nuggets. So then you put the nuggets inside of the burger.
Oh, it's a self-assembly required.
That's all of them. Everything they're promoting, it's like when you order this, you get these 3 items, then you put it together.
I'm just selling you a combo.
Don't make me work.
Yeah,
why are you making me work?
What is this, IKEA?
And also now I'm opening a sloppy ass sandwich to put another sloppy ass sandwich.
You don't want to have to open McDonald's food.
No,
you just want to eat it.
Yeah, it's like one of those things.
It doesn't get better the more you look at it.
Yeah, you got to close your eyes and just like hope it's over soon.
Yeah, no, breathe it in. Yeah, it's delicious.
Man, they're making you dissect that shit.
Nah, man,
they're making you Frankenstein a fucking 3-piece sandwich together.
Actually, I get cheeseburgers from there, and I will admit that McDonald's regular cheeseburger is the best cheeseburger.
Better than a double?
They're plain. Yeah, for sure. The double is too much meat to bread ratio. Yeah.
Do you like the nuggets though?
Get 2. I'm not a big nugget guy per se. If you get some nuggets, I might steal 1 or 2. Okay, but I'm not ordering nugs.
If they were offering a cheeseburger with nuggets inside of it, would you try it?
I'm a separate guy. Yeah, I'm a separate guy. I don't like to mix. Fuck. This sounds really problematic. But I've been getting the egg McMuffin with the hash brown my whole life. I've never had the urge to mix the 2.
Okay.
You're a mixer?
Okay. Yeah, I'll have a California burrito. I want French fries in my burrito every now and then.
Okay. And burger, and you put potato chips in your burger?
Nah, I think anyone that does that and fucking starts pressing their sandwich to crush the chips, you got problems.
You got bigger issues.
You
weren't loved as a child.
Nah, absolutely not.
I respect that. Yeah. I agree with that.
You're gonna murder someone eventually.
Right. That's why I'm trying not to mix my foods, because I don't want to murder someone.
that's the main reason. Because
boy, do I want to mix some foods.
Did you ever like a nice just Wonder Bread sandwich in a pool day in the summer when you were a kid?
List off some of the ingredients that are inside.
Ham, mayonnaise, Kraft single,
sure,
potato chips.
I did enjoy that at the time. I've grown a little bit to dislike mayonnaise. So I'll still do that today, but sans mayonnaise. I like to go mustard in that.
But they always say it's like, because there's a lot of memes and posts about that. It's like, oh, that should just hit different coming out of the pool in like summer in the 90s.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You're holding a wet sandwich.
Oh, so you disagree?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you probably even weren't around for the 90s because you're freaking millennial.
You're like a day older than me.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're pretty old.
Yeah.
I'm young. I got my whole life ahead of me.
You're still on Tinder, so you got to be young, right?
Damn it. Yeah, I never understood it, man.
Oh, yeah. No, those did. And you have the bag of Fritos right next to you.
Fritos is the biggest bullshit chip I've ever seen in my life.
Not the barbecue twists.
All of them are bad.
Oh, man.
All of them are bad. That was a genuine. Oh man,
yeah, man. I like those Fritos.
I thought I had you.
The regular Fritos, yeah. I'm cool with them. I like them. I like all basic chips pretty much.
Sounds about right. You're the plainest dude
Sounds
I've ever met.
riveting podcast. Yeah, give me some Lay's. I'll take some Lay's. Give me some Ruffles. You know, if you want to get a little frisky with it, maybe some Lay's Limon. You know what I mean?
Plain everything. Yeah. Lay's Limon are great, but they fucking tear up your mouth, bro.
Yeah, they do cut you up.
No.
So does pineapple.
Does it?
I think there's an enzyme in pineapple that cuts up your mouth.
You don't know enzymes, bro.
You don't. Oh. Don't get me started on that. I've already been in rant mode. Like, I don't need to be pushed further.
Oh damn! You finally hit the limit.
Yeah, man. You can use pineapples as a meat tenderizer.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
you're beating meat with pineapple.
Crush up some. No, you don't beat it. You crush up pineapples, include the skin, put it in the blender and everything. Put in a cover some crappy meat with it. 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes. Cook that shit. Oh, buttery soft.
Wait, you're blending
the entire pineapple, skin
with
rinds,
meat,
eyes.
You lost me.
Yeah,
with meat.
With meat.
What are you eating?
No. You just marinate it like in the pineapple juice, and the enzymes start breaking apart the meat, make it real tender, real nice.
Riveting.
You told me. I told you don't get me started on it. I told you.
Again, for anyone tuning in for the very first time,
this is not an accurate representation. This is exactly like it.
Yeah, this is probably some of our best work.
If
actually,
you like it,
unfortunately,
if you like it, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you already turned off, if you don't, right? Do you have a note for us?
I got plenty, dude.
Yeah,
I actually got a lot.
Okay.
I was watching a TV show the other day.
All right.
And so they're in a court, you know, someone's getting sued for something. Maybe they killed a person.
In a court of law.
Court of law. Yeah.
Not a basketball court.
No. Yeah. I mean,
not a royal court.
Yeah. If you murdered someone, I don't know, maybe a game of horse. It's fair. That's more fair than the justice system.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm watching this and, you know, there's a person on the typewriter.
Typewriter. No. It's not a typewriter.
What are you talking about?
It's a stenographer.
What the fuck is that? What was that?
A stenographer. Is it a stenographer? The court recorder?
The typewriter.
No, it's not a typewriter. That's actually not even a keyboard.
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
There's the buttons on it are sounds.
Okay.
Like there's representations of sounds. So there's a th sound, right? They have a key for th. They have a key for sh.
What are you saying right now?
Yeah, it's something. It's
you're fucking with me.
It's magical. No, those people are speaking a different language.
No, okay. So why when they're like typing whatever, they're typing everything that they're saying.
Yeah.
They're like, hold on, what was that? And they pull up the paper.
Can you read that back?
Yeah. And they have the paper right there. The typewritten paper that they just wrote.
Yeah.
And this is what was said.
So what I'm saying is they type the sounds that you're making. They have specific keys.
That's what a keyboard was made for.
No, they're not typing letters. They're not typing letters. They're not going letter for letter at the rate that you speak. They're typing in sounds. We'll look it up after.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. So the stenographer.
I don't even
go on with your court case.
My whole note is fucked now.
Go on with your court case.
Fucked.
I'm interested in the court case.
My gripe was a typewriter.
Oh, that was
Get a laptop. Get a laptop. And now
all I had to do was let you say 2 more words.
And now for what?
Yeah, I mean, we have talk to text now.
Okay, well now I have another gripe with it that I had in mind, but now I'm scared to even say it.
We have talk to text now, though, right? Can't you?
That's right. I mean, like
yeah.
Press record on your phone.
Can you play it back? Yeah.
Rewind the tape. Easy.
I murdered that hoe. You know, see, Your Honor?
Yeah.
See, admitted to it.
I actually would have liked someone to type the sounds of what a hoe makes.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But okay, another gripe with the court.
Yeah.
The court of law. A cartoonist. What's a cartoonist doing?
Sketch
in there?
artist.
Sketch artist. Okay, sure. It's cartoons. It's cartoons.
Why am I like this?
It's a cartoonist in a court of law. What's that for?
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
Like,
that one I don't know.
That one, okay, if it was a law, if it's in the freaking Constitution that you're not allowed to have cameras.
Right.
And the thing, fine, but maybe update that. Because like, why? What does that do? What does that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What does that help?
I know some court cases, they don't allow cameras in there.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I like a little doodle to show me, you know.
Does that help you?
The facial expression.
Does that help you?
I mean, it could convey a percentage of emotion that maybe was felt in that courtroom. You know, one instance.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't think it's helping that much.
It's so weird to me. Yeah.
I mean, let's say draw the guy like fucking like pulling his hair out, you know, like, oh,
I want to see some of that.
You know, he knows
yeah.
He knows he's going to jail for life.
But also the sentence, found guilty for murdering his family and everyone.
And a nice little cartoon to go along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to fix that a little bit.
Yeah, I think the whole thing just needs a reboot, you know, a refresh. Because I've seen videos or like movies and TV shows of like today's British system.
Yeah.
They're still wearing the funny wigs and the funny
Parliament
things.
system.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yes. What does that do for us?
Man, I think the British have suffered enough losses.
They also still have a queen.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know. What's that? God Save the Queen?
Sure.
Yeah. Whatever.
There's a weird,
I don't subscribe to that kind of stuff.
The fact that we can now go to McDonald's and order a crunchy double and put it together ourselves. That's the same year that we have a queen.
We also have a queen.
And people are quickly drawing people's reactions in a court.
They wear high socks and tap dance shoes and stuff, you know, and a wig.
We got a fucked up world going on here,
It's
man.
kind of like not everyone's caught up to the same age.
Yeah.
You know, you go to different continents, different places. They could be decades, if not centuries apart.
Exactly. We gotta just do a fucking system reboot.
Hard reset. Hard reset.
Yeah, I think that's needed.
Instead of daylight saving time, let's do a hard reset on the earth.
What's that about even?
I don't know. For the farmers. I mean, I do know.
Yeah. I can't believe you just fucking...
I'm sorry about that.
Just immediately crumbled mine.
It's because I find it so interesting.
No, but it does. Sonogram? No, sonogram is the stenographer.
I think it's stenographer. Oh, God, I hope I'm not wrong. Said that word too many times.
I just said sonogram. So anything you say is better than that.
Yeah.
That's the baby thing, right?
I mean, that's like telling a word through a picture, through an image, 3D image.
What you got, man?
Oh man, do I have something? I wanted to make
me fucking derail you and fucking myth bust your ass.
Good. I wanted to make a new app.
Okay.
I actually got this idea listening to another podcast. This one I will shout out because Tim Hall was on our episodes. He's the worst episode we have because he killed the audio.
Yeah.
So listen back to that one and then turn it off immediately. But yeah, he's on a podcast called Necessary Talk, and they gave me this idea. But basically, I wanted to create a mom app or a wife app, depending on your situation.
Sure.
That just reminds you to do things, because as an adult male, sometimes you're like, I don't want my mom to tell me anything. I don't want my wife to tell me, why haven't you taken out the trash? Can you take out the trash?
Yeah.
Can you put the load of laundry in? Whatever. And I'm all for equal effort in the household, you know? I'm not saying, oh, that's her job. Don't tell me to do it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saying everyone should contribute, but I need reminders. Sure. But I don't want to be reminded by you. You know what I mean? So we create an app that tells you every day you wake up, it's like, fold your bed. Fold your bed. You get home, it says like, did you fold your bed? You know, I told you to fold your bed before you left or whatever, you know, it's Thursday.
Does it have a voice feature?
Trash days tomorrow.
Is it nagging you, man? You know how wives do.
Yeah. I think for it to be truly effective, it needs to be a sexy voice.
Oh yeah.
Fold your bed.
You dirty boy.
Yeah. Shower. You know what I mean? Like you got to be reminded for that kind of stuff. Wash your ass. Because like if I'm a man, if I was left to my own devices, I might just start eroding in life. You know what I mean? I'm not folding my bed. I'm not doing laundry. I'm just stopping to shower. Like, you know, if I didn't have, if women were not on, I only do that for my wife, right? I've
Sure.
only done that in my whole life.
The shower?
For women, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I'm not attracted to you, so I don't care if you're attracted to me. I wouldn't shower for you.
Tell me how you really feel.
But that's why I need an app.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I need an app. I think single people could use it. I think married people could use it. I think it helped build relationships, solidify, strengthen things.
Okay, but are you telling this app what to tell you? Because I feel like you would have to customize it. Say like, hey, I do need a reminder to do my bed.
Maybe. Okay, you don't need to create a login. Because I'm anti, every app you download, it's good. You got to log in now.
Yeah.
For what? For what? I don't need that. But you download the app, it just sends you prompts. Like, have you folded your bed today? Fuck no. So then it's like, I'm going to remind you every day. I'm going to study your sleep patterns. I know when you open your phone. And so I know you're awake. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you all that stuff.
I think you just got to listen to your wife, dude. That's what's.
Yeah, I do. But I have a wife. Some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Some people don't. You could move away from home. You could go away for college. You don't live at your parents' house no more.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
You might need just a reminder. You don't want your roommate. Are you kidding me? If I go to college and I'm studying at Birmingham, I don't know. That sounds like a college. Sure. Yeah, I'm at Birmingham University. Mm-hmm. And I don't want my roommate telling me to shower.
Yeah, but then you got,
I'm gonna have problems with him.
Yeah, if I ever had a roommate that told me to shower, dude, murdering spree. Now someone's drawing cartoons of me.
You got to do dishes. You dormed, right? You dormed in college.
No, I lived with my two brothers and a cousin in college.
It's not in the dorm.
In an apartment.
Okay. Well, did the dishes get done every day?
Nope.
What if you had an app? Listen to me here. I got a fresh idea.
What if you had an app that had a sexy voice?
Sexy ass voice. Do the dishes. Scrub them.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I don't think it should be our voices now that I just heard it. But I think there should be sexy voices saying it. Yeah.
I'm on board. Yeah. But now you just told your idea to millions and millions of listeners.
I don't want to create the app. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
You're going to let someone else do it, then you ask for the royalties.
Just make it free and make me not log in. I don't even want royalties. Just make it free and make me not sign up with email.
Just make me do my bed. That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking.
That's really all I want in this world. Cool. I'm for it, though. I'm for it.
Yeah.
Investor?
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, we're seeking investment, guys. Shark Tank. What's Mark Cuban up to?
Dude, I used to always want to really invent something. I thought that's what was going to be like my thing in life. That's how I make it.
Is that every child? Because I had the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I never grew out of it. You didn't either.
You ever been a car that just gives you as much money as you want?
A car?
Yeah, just a car that you go into the glove box and it's just like an ATM.
It's not practical at all.
This is like
the value.
See, in the 90s, there wasn't that kind of like technology to dream bigger. You still thought it was an analog world. You know what I mean? And then the internet came along. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, my invention was straight up a weed whacker.
Okay. All right.
I was trying to make my dad's job easier.
That sounds like a really good invention. but it also sounds kind of like it's been invented already.
Yeah. No, actually, I did. Those little they look like the mini water gallon things?
Yeah.
Like at a water dispenser, the one for pet food.
Yeah.
Where it just keeps coming out as they eat. I invented that.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you I did.
Nice.
Mine was a higher tech one, though. That one never hit the market.
Oh, okay. What was different about it?
There was a little button paw. And if they wanted food, because you don't want it to get not fresh.
I like that.
They press the thing, comes out.
Yeah.
And you teach them.
Teach them, train them. If there was just an app to tell them to drink water.
Wow.
Yeah.
We better hope we make money off of this podcast because we're not making it in the Shark Tank world.
It's funny how you talked about inventions and how just my vision of the future didn't really look like this. I thought self-driving cars meant that you had a robot driving your regular car to wherever you want to go. It's not that at all. It's computers and sensors and algorithms and blockchains and stuff.
I just want a robot.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a robot in the car just driving me. It's just
talking to you, telling you got to do your bad when it drops you off.
Yeah. That kind of thing. Very different.
I do love that any futuristic show that we've ever watched, or movie as kids. We're not even close.
No,
there was always a robot in those.
Yeah, it's like that. I think that's what I was drawing my inspiration from. Yeah. It's always that kind of technology. They make a robot to deal with this analog technology. And now you just tell Siri, like, call my mom. And, oh, wait, she's not doing it. All right. You know, and back in the Jetsons, you know, there's that little maid and she used the phone.
Oh, that's right. The maid. She was always kind of hot somehow. I don't know why. There was something about the metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cold touch.
Had the birthing metal hips.
She have red beam eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Wash the dishes.
Yeah. No, you wash the dishes, robot.
Completely random note.
Okay.
But it's in the news.
Yeah.
But it's in the news. You hear this? Rihanna and A$AP Rocky having a child.
I seen that. Yeah.
It was announced. I guess she's been hiding it for a while.
Okay. A$AP Rocky?
A$AP Rocky.
Okay. I didn't know they were together.
Yeah, it was always like, I don't even think that was confirmed. There was like speculation. It's like, oh, they're getting cozy, whatever.
Yeah.
But there was nothing ever obvious. But now,
cozy, yeah.
But now it's like, yeah, they're having a kid together.
Cool.
It just made me start to think, her name's Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
His name's A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
That kid, that name's got to be crazy, right?
Yeah. I feel like, they're not going with the mashup of the two names, right?
You don't think so? There's no rock type thing, no pebble thing going on?
No. Rockana?
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like they don't have a mashup.
But
name.
It's got to be something fucking cool.
Yeah.
And also Rihanna, dope name. That's a real name.
That's cool. Yeah.
Rihanna something Fenty. And that's the name of her clothing brand.
Yeah.
They're all cool names and that's an actual name.
I do got a gripe with that Fenty brand.
What?
It sounds a lot like Fendi, which is a different upscale brand.
I guess so.
You know, it kind of makes it sound like a bootleg version.
But arguably better? No? Yeah. A$AP Rocky's real name also kind of cool. Rakim Ethelaston Mayers.
Okay.
It gets slightly less cool the more you go into it. Rakim, dope.
Scholastic Mayor.
But no, I just thought I don't have any ideas for the names, but I got to think it's cool, right?
Yeah.
But then I started thinking like there's some weird fucking celebrity kid names out there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And like, you know, there's the more well-known ones like Blanket. I think Michael Jackson had a kid named Blanket.
I think that was a nickname.
That was a nickname, not a real name?
I think it was Michael Jackson Jr.
You just myth busting my whole thing again?
Fuck, dude.
Hold on. Now I got to Google this because I'm pretty sure Blanket was the actual name. Blanket Jackson.
I thought they just called it that because he got always covered in a blanket.
Blanket Jackson was born Prince Michael Jackson II. God damn it, baby. You score one. Why are they calling him Blanket? What the fuck? All right. Well, let's hope you don't correct any more of these because I got a lot of them.
All right.
Okay. Jason Lee. He's an actor. My name is Earl.
Okay.
His kid's name, Pilot Inspector.
Okay.
Pretty cool, but kind of random. Like
it sounds a little bit like Private Inspector.
Oh yeah.
Inspectors of privates.
Yeah.
You know, the female body inspector kind of
thing. Nick Cannon has a kid named Moroccan. It's like calling your kid Guatemalan.
Yeah.
Here's my son Guatemalan.
There's places that work, right?
Hello, papi.
Like Dallas. You want to go Dallas? Yeah, Dallas. Cool. You want to go Denver?
Sure.
That's cool. Whatever.
Kind of white, but
I mean,
works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But Moroccan,
yeah. That's a whole people.
Yeah.
We have Poppy Honey Rosie, Daisy Boo Pamela.
Poppy Honey Rosie sounds like a delicious cookie.
Yeah.
Or some kind of body scrub.
Probably some Trader Joe's bullshit. Yeah. Body scrub.
It sounds like a body scrub.
Daisy Boo Pamela, Buddy Bear, and Petal Blossom Rainbow. Those are all children of Jamie Oliver and Juliette Norton. No clue who they are, but
Jamie Oliver is a chef. He's a chef guy.
Why do you know things, dude?
I think he's a chef, man. He tried to save the schools. Yeah.
Where's this coming from?
I don't know, man. It's just, I got random tidbits of information that are, they're floating around in there.
Okay.
In the synaptics.
Diplo's kid, Laser Lee Lewis Pence. That sounds like an EDM beat. Well, first of all, Laser. The word Laser's in there. That's his first name.
Lee Lewis. Lee sounds like a nickname for Lewis.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say this whole fact about him. Like, who the fuck's Lee Lewis? Tell me. And okay, also Chris Martin, singer from Coldplay.
Okay.
He's got a kid named Apple.
Yeah, that one I heard of.
It kind of works like it's
Is
fine.
that like a Gwen Stefani thing? Or no, not a Gwen Stefani.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah,
Is this the same kid?
I think so.
Oh, all right.
Apple, it's like, it's weird, but it's like, that's not the worst fruit you could have chosen.
I feel like that was the one that started it. I feel like Apple started all these more.
Well, let's not forget fucking Elon Musk's one.
Oh yeah,
fucking, yeah.
That was just hieroglyphics.
Yeah. But yeah, that's not the worst fruit you could call a kid.
Yeah,
Kumquat.
Cause yeah, you don't want to do a
Don't you
kumquat.
want a little kid kumquat? No. And I'll leave you with these because it was a group of them.
Sweet potato.
Kind of
Nice
cute.
name, yeah.
Kind of cute. Yeah. Hello, my sweet little potato.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my sweet kumquat. Frank Zappa.
Zappa.
One of course, you know.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Zappa though.
Frank Zappa. He's a music producer. Died years ago. His kids' names: Moon Unit.
Unit. That's a name for your rig. You know what I mean?
You're not ready for the other ones.
Oh shit.
Also, probably a name for a rig.
Yeah.
Dweezil.
Okay. Did he leave us a review? Is he from Cleveland, Ohio?
Dweezil.
Yeah. Dweezil Dockers, wasn't it?
And Diva Thin Muffin.
Oh.
That's a weird thing to call your daughter.
Yeah.
That's diva, sexy word. I hear diva. I think WWE divas from like back in the day. Everyone's in a thong.
I don't like to wish death on anyone, but
especially when he's already dead.
Yeah, but he's already dead. So I don't have to.
Diva Thin Muffin.
Don't go muffin with your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, don't go diva thin with your daughter.
Yeah,
with
that's also
anyone.
bad. That's also bad. But I feel like, muffin is like.
Muffin's probably like the least weird part about that.
No, I think it's the worst.
Hey, little muffin.
I mean,
it's a little baked good that came from your.
Right.
Oh, you took it to the muff.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say it. The audience knew what I was talking about.
You mean to tell me anytime you have a muffin in your life, you think straight muff? You do, don't you? You sick.
Guilty as charged. You made me say it.
You sick fuck. You sick fuck.
Usain Bolt.
Dweezil's amazing though.
Yeah, Dweezil's pretty.
I loved.
Yeah,
Dweezil.
Dweez, you know.
Dweezil.
My main Steve's Dweez right here.
Yeah, man. So who knows? I don't know if it's going to be a crazy name.
No.
Maybe it won't be.
Yeah, you think they just go regular on it? Jonathan?
No, I don't think they can.
No,
they can't.
What names are not popular anymore?
Adolf. First one that comes to mind. Can't imagine that one being used.
Attila?
Oh yeah, that's also, yeah, I guess so.
That feels like it could be it though. It sounds like Nick Cannon might name his kid Attila.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds very
Moroccan.
It's my kid Moroccan. I don't understand that. Yeah, that's what's in the news right now, man. I always try to do a trendy one,
Yeah, that was trendy.
Yeah.
Speaking of trendy, and speaking of law, I wanted to bring this up when you were talking about your law.
My bad.
No, it was my fault, man. I derailed you. Some might say I ripped the head right off of your body. Because Ohio introduces a new death penalty procedure.
Do they rip the head off of the body?
They rip the head off the body. I just seen this on the internet today.
Okay.
And I saw it in multiple sources. Mm-hmm. So it makes me think that there might be some validity to it, but we'll let time tell.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, imagine a claw machine grabbing you by the base of your skull.
Wow.
And twist top your cranium just straight off of your neck.
I like the theatrics of this though, because if it's a whole crane thing, it's like
it's a whole crane thing. You've seen the Matrix, right?
No.
Okay. Well, in the Matrix, there's some like squid robots that live inside of that live inside the real world.
Mm-hmm.
It very reminiscent of their claw arms.
Okay.
Yeah. Just imagine a alien squid robot, and you got it. It just grabs you by the neck and just. Bloop,
this sounds like a thing a kid would invent.
Like like you would do champagne, really.
Oh yeah. Does it make the poppy noise? Because I'm in.
No, it's not audio. I don't know if they've used it yet, but I'm not going to say I hate the idea. Because I'm not one to judge. That's for the people to decide.
I feel like electric chairs are definitely outdated. That's something that needs some updating.
I'm for what the people vote for.
Sure.
Yeah, we got to live with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm cool with that. If people want to decide that, I think if it is a claw machine, I think the victim should, get first go at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
You think it's like the prize? Like you're trying to get the little stuffed animal?
I mean,
like, what if they miss?
Then you bring in the professional, the ringer.
Oh, so he's still dying.
You're still dying.
You got to put $1 in the machine again.
Yeah, no, it's not one of these where you do. It's $1 per try. It's probably cheaper than actual death penalties. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that. And that just made me think, because just talking about the theatrics about it, when people were getting hanged, like back in the day, like medieval times, there was always a crowd. Yeah. Do you think they should be open to crowds again? Death penalty shit? It's the same thing, just modern day.
Sure. I'm going to say sure. I haven't really thought about this, so I don't want to say something that I'm going to regret saying. Yeah. But I do believe in that. I think sometimes it's easy to condemn someone to death and then hard to see them die. Yeah. Right. So if you're not willing to stand right there and see a guy's head get ripped off his shoulders, then maybe you shouldn't sentence him to death.
That's a very good point. A very interesting point. Yeah. I'm going to try to save myself there too. That's an interesting one.
I agree I agree with that. That's interesting.
All right. We're getting close to the end of the podcast here.
Okay.
We should have already ended this.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't even be wasting any time on this.
No.
But there's some dissing going on.
Some what?
Some dissing. Some hardcore dissing.
Some beef?
We're getting moted. Mostly me. Mostly I'm getting moted. But
I care less now.
Yeah, and like the thing is, pretty much someone's talking shit about us on their podcast. And you know what? I don't even want to say the name of their podcast because they're not giving us the credit either, Okay. And it's funny because
I feel like I'm hunkering down. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like I'm
hear there's some shit talking going on.
And I'm like, oh shit, let me sit up.
Yeah.
I've been just spewing nonsense this whole episode.
They're talking mad shit. And we would have never even like realized this was happening because we don't listen to the podcast. We're not supporters.
Right.
Fuck them if all I know. But they told me to listen.
Okay.
And I see the title is literally Tommy has some Mad Louise disses.
Okay.
That's the title of their episode. And that's the description as well.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm going to play a little snippet. I think I'm queued up to a part, but here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, no more time for Luis. If you guys don't know who Luis is, or hopefully don't care, he does the audio for Jim's big podcast, like the important one that these guys are on, and he like records the stuff and he does that shit. But he's not really doing anything important. But he started a podcast too, and no one cares what it is because it's boring. It's like him and his best friend looking at each other, trying to make it like fucking. Like it's got like pop culture, or Mexican culture, or something. That's what it looks like. But don't get all wrapped up in it.
Why are they laughing that much? By the way, that's Jack.
Because they'll request pictures of your asshole. Record. They would ask you to send that shit. So if you're smart, just stay right here and just don't get wrapped up in that.
Stopping it right there.
Yeah, please.
Because look, there was some shit talking earlier, mostly about me, some Mexican jokes. And you know what? I could take it. But then they bring my best friend into this.
Yeah.
And they're saying, it was weird shit talking. I don't even know if you want to call it shit talking. They're saying we're asking for pictures.
Is that the best you got?
I think so. They're saying we're requesting pictures of assholes. First of all, that's clearly what we're about.
Yeah. That's send it yndpog@gmail.com. What do you think the dots for? That's for that. Come on, man.
The ass dot?
Yeah. Or is he just, I don't know.
If anyone ever wanted me to put it in their dot, that's disgusting.
I got a lot of gripes with that. I mean, I don't even know what to make out of it.
You only heard a little snippet too. First of all, they say we're looking at each other through the whole podcast.
I mean,
and I like that when they said that we both looked at each other.
We look at each other. What are they doing? Are they staring at the fucking wall?
I think they're in the same room.
Who's talking?
Tommy was the one doing the shit talking. Jack was the fucking hyena.
Tommy sounds like the kind of guy who just faces the wall. You know what I mean? That he's been punished so much in his life that's his comfort zone.
This dude's also
and two fucking baboons in the background just giggling their asses off.
Tommy also might be around 60 years old. I could be.
It was hard to gauge his age through his voice.
Yeah.
Because there's something so childlike about it. Mm-hmm. And then also he sounds like an aging, balding old man.
I mean, have you seen Tommy?
I don't know. have I seen him? You would know that.
He's usually facing the wall. We can't even tell, you know. Yeah, man, there's a lot of shit talking going on over here for no reason.
I don't even know if you call that shit talking. That sounded like fucking attention seeking.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? They said they're telling their audience, oh, so don't go listen to them. Is there a problem with that? Mm-hmm. Is that happening?
And the thing is too, hey, earlier in the episode, they're saying, oh yeah, a lot of our listeners went to Luis's podcast. We did a lot for them. What the
thanks for the real handout. I guess you guys fucking suck so bad that your audience came to find a new, fresh podcast that offers some actual opinions and not just two bumbling buffoons just fucking laughing in the background.
Like now I'm laughing like,
guys, welcome. You're welcome here. You know, I don't know. We could sit and talk about their shitty podcast all day too. But I think we can provide more than that. I think we have. Also, the fact that they told you to listen to it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's our like, ugh, you know what I mean? That's attention seeking shit.
Exactly. You know, I'm not going to tell them to listen to this.
They're trying to hop on the hot train. You know what I mean?
Are we the hot train?
We're the fucking hot train. Yeah. Smoking hot, baby. Nashville hot. Yeah. They tell us not to listen to it so we could listen to it so we could talk about it in hopes that we might get their fans to listen back to their episode. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that, man. I respect my fans too much.
Fuck that, dude. You know what? Send us a picture of your guys' asshole. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that would help us in any way. Tommy's asshole is one thing I'd hope I'd never see.
Yeah. No, I do know who Tommy is. I've looked at his Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, I didn't follow it. There's nothing on there worth following.
He has a podcast, I think, called Walking with Tommy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Has that started yet?
No.
And he asked me to be on it. I don't think I follow the page.
Very interesting.
I've been following it for a while. I haven't seen one post.
Wow.
Hey, I wrote a screenplay the other day.
Did you?
No, but I have an Instagram page for it. I'm going to write it eventually.
Perfect. Can I be on it?
Yeah. No, let's set it up soon.
Yeah. Never again. No, I did go to his Instagram page. I saw he was a producer, podcast producer.
Is he?
Yeah.
He was a producer, quote unquote, when I worked with him.
I know a little bit about Tommy.
He produced naps in his fucking office all day. Every day.
I know he produced a series of sexual harassment claims while working for Jim Jeffries, and in the process produced a restraining order from Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why, funny enough, he's the only one who's not on the Jim Jeffries podcast. You know what I mean? I see Jack there. I see Kelly there.
Yeah.
I see you there.
Yeah.
What happened to Tommy?
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah. Wasn't budget? There wasn't budget for a sleeping fucking sloth. You know what I mean?
It's so funny that you don't know the guy, but you're hitting everything right on the head.
I mean, I guess I know enough. You know, no. I clicked his profile. He got that out of me. All right. Score a win for Tommy. In his books, that's probably a win. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to tell them we even recorded this part.
That's fine.
If they listen, and we know they're listening.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like they're reaching. It sounds like they're desperate.
And also, that wasn't that funny. What was going on in the background there?
I don't know, man. I couldn't even, was that just two voices?
That was Jack laughing his ass off.
That sounded like a fucking sex cave.
To my understanding, they did edibles before that podcast, which is probably the only explanation of why they're laughing that hard.
Right.
You know,
and also an explanation for why their audience doesn't think they're funny. Yeah. Because unless your audience is on edibles as well, then there's nothing really to get out of that.
Oh, it's hot. It got hot in here.
I don't think so, man.
Hey, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to give the initials to the podcast.
I think we should say it.
Should we?
I mean, they were so afraid of saying our podcast name.
Right.
You're
right.
Because, God forbid one of their followers comes checks us out. Guys, they're the Unsolicited Podcast.
Yeah, you could find them.
You fucking find them wherever you want.
When you search Unsolicited Podcast, you got to scroll a little bit because there's 5 other Unsolicited podcasts. Right. So real original, first of all.
Filter by irrelevant. You know what I mean? Irrelevant, low to high. And they'll be the first one that pops up. Right there. For sure. Yeah, you want to check them out, check them out. See what they're about. If that was enticing to you guys, check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that note,
let's do it, man.
Fuck them. Guys, you know where to follow us. You're not down pod on all the things. Watch us on YouTube, do all that. Write us a review. Give us 5 stars, write us a
Yeah.
review, give us the hate on Unsolicited Podcast and the
Yeah.
reviews.
Let's do it.
And with that, do you guys or do you have some words of wisdom for us?
Yeah, it's a simple one.
Yeah.
I'm down for having those nights where you just ball out, spend too much money, and then regret it the next morning.
Yeah,
I'm down for those, man.
that's me every weekend.
Because that's just a portion of your life.
Mhm.
You know, it's a portion of life. It's a period you go through, and you could sprinkle it in different
Sure.
periods of your life.
Mhm.
But you're gonna look back on it. You're not gonna worry about that so much. But you're gonna remember the memories. It's a good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the pain in the wallet stops eventually
Yeah.
because it does suck.
Oh, it will. It will. Every well runs dry, and Unsolicited Podcast, their well ran dry a long time ago.
Zing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's
You got
gonna do
something?
it.
Oh, is this your thing?
Oh wait, we gotta say what we're down with.
That was what I'm down with. What are you down with?
Oh, I was saying words of wisdom. I thought that
no.
was the whole thing.
No.
Let me tell you what I'm down with this week. I'm down with ketchup on pizza.
Oh God.
I posted a thing earlier today on Instagram. It's good, man. I guess it's a Mexican thing, but it's so even American ketchup, because in Mexico they mix the ketchup with a little bit of orange Fanta, gives it a little bit of sweetness, gives it a little bit of a tang,
A little bit of zing.
zingy, zingy,
A little bit of a sparkly texture.
yeah, it's bomb, dude. Mexican ketchup more than American, but every now and then I'll squeeze some
I'll
Heinz
do it,
on.
man. Red
Just
chili
try it.
flakes. I just go red chili flakes on it.
Okay, sure, but like ketchup, don't knock it until you try it. Is good.
I think I might have tried that.
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna, gonna get a hard pass from me though.
good. Okay.
But I respect you.
Thanks for respecting that.
Guys, this week's words of wisdom are: the measure of a man's real character is what he would do if he knew he would never be found out.
Mm,
That's it.
hell yeah.
Yeah. And that's this episode of You're Not Down with Mike and Luis. Guys, have a wonderful week. As always, thank you to Big Al. And this episode has been based on a true story.
Right on.